Yep, that's all. Should be good. And of course, as soon as I start, I gotta sneeze. What's that? Gotta sneeze. You'll never be able to outrun the bees. Hey guys, on the Game World. Hi guys, on the Game World 64, and welcome back to Pokemon Legends Arceus. Last time we kind of just that time we did some. That time we did some side quests. We fully explored the. Well, we explored as much of the Obsidian Fieldlands as we could. Good, and we took way too long. And well, we explored there for way too long we since I've been since I had it perfectly. What I talked to myself earlier, and I had it down perfectly. Perfectly, but basically, I wanted to get space time distortion to spawn, but I didn't realize they didn't activate until after you like fully head into the second area for the first time. But now, but today we are gonna go do some other. We are gonna do a few more side quests and finally get ourselves a second audio member. Oh wait, that needs to be at night. I did some at nighttime right now, so that should be dandy. Should be dandy. We don't need to wait that long. Well, let me just make sure I got everything ready. I need to. Where's my remote? I need to turn the TV up a little bit. Here it is. Yeah. Also, I completely also I also I just got back from dinner and I realized as I was walking home I completely forgot to upload today. I normally upload like I upload stuff on Instagram. I've been re-uploading all my Waking Every Pokemon episodes, and I completely forgot to do that today since my mom since as soon as I got up, my mom needed help with a lot of things. I just completely slipped my mind. So after stream, I'll definitely get on that. And what else do we need to do out here? Here, let's see. We gotta get that ponytail, but I think we need to exit and re-enter the area for that. Got Drip Balloon. Gotta do that at night. That's in the next area. I caught the reason. Eventually, next area, next area. Okay, yeah. So literally all we have to do is just wait for night to fall. Oh. Also, if you're watching this on Twitch, blah. Now, if you're watching this on Twitch, I went back to the full screen. I went back to the full screen setup because I realized, yeah, yeah, because I don't think I do want to use this footage for When Can't Be Pokemon, and I just think it looks better if I did it with the full screen. Especially for when we get to notable Pokemon that I want to bring up. Like when we talk about oh no, when I rank Hisuian Voltorb, I'm definitely gonna use footage of the Hisuian Voltorb battle in this game. I hope the Chimchar over here wants to come out. To come out sounds explaining. Okay. Alright, let's see if I can open up the stream on my phone for the short speed. So I can see if anyone's talking there. Oh, hey, good thing. There it is! It's Chimchar! Everyone's favorite senator. Oh no, this is a terrible place, terrible time for Chimchar. And Mr. Quill. And Mr. Quill, okay. Yeah, hello. Oh yeah, hello. I got the chat open. Okay, we are over leveled. Let's see if we can get you. That was easy. Easy. Even though Turtwig is my favorite Pokemon, we actually would not be using him during this playthrough, or any of the other starters. Any of the other starters, except for like probably post-game stuff. Anyway, let's head back towards town. That's all we need to do because, well, we didn't catch the Ponyta. Hmm. You know what? You know what? Let's stay. No, let's stay out here for. Let's stay out here for a bit longer, so we can try and get the space-time distortion. At least one up here. What was I? Oh yeah, I gotta check like the multi-stream chat. Yeah, I don't know if it actually. Yeah, I still don't quite know how the multi-stream, like how the multi-streaming works like this. Didn't work like this, but I'm happy to do it. That's giving me more views, like way more views than I ever gotten just streaming on Twitch. And hopefully, if you're watching, you'll maybe consider transferring over to Twitch, or at the very least, subscribing and staying for my main series. I'm still working on my second set of scripts. I'm currently on Mega Sharpedo. Mega Sharpedo. I'm gonna stop this batch once we. And I'm gonna stop this batch. Yeah, and the next batch is all the way. It's gonna stop at Salamence and Mega Salamence since they don't have the ZA DLC. Oh, Eevee. We're gonna need like at least 7 of these. Or how many evolutions are there? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, okay, yeah, we're gonna need at least 9 of these. 9 of these, like we want living decks. Okay, pack it all. Yeah, pack it all up. I'll take those. Yeah. I don't quite. Yeah. From what I remember, the way the space time distortions work is that every 5 minutes, the game will roll to see if one spawns. And if you get, and if it goes, and if it, well, if it spawns, it spawns. But if it doesn't, it will roll again in the next 5 minutes with an increased chance. Increased chance. Well, and by 40 minutes in a wide area, and by 40 minutes in a wide area, it will be guaranteed. Dude, so it's just, so right now it's pretty much at the waiting game. And it's going around, catching Pokemon. I should probably go back at the end. Yeah, I should probably go back this way since I want to try and get a shiny Wimple. Okay. I do find it really funny how they're just that Alpha Snorlax defending that part of the map, but to of how infamously difficult it is to get Snorlax in Gen 4. Well, that had to be an intentional reference. Yeah, aggressive Pokemon just. Yeah, they're surprisingly aggressive Pokemon. I've been slowly making my way back through Scarlet and Violet again, as a way to not only like get footage, but also like, you know, build up a Pokedex so I can make my videos. And it's been a lot of fun. Been a lot of fun. I remember I heard a leak. Remember I heard a leak or a rumor that the next Pokemon game, its region will fit all like would fit the entirety of Paldea, and if that's true, I do not know how to feel about that. Yeah, because Paldea is a big region. I'm not an big region, and after it's a big region, and with Legend ZA being so. And with the overall map of Legend ZA just not being that good, I have very low hopes that a map twice the size, if not bigger, than all of Scarlet and Violet would be good. Would be good. I remember when I first got. I remember when I first got when we first heard about ZA. I thought it was going. I thought it was going to be alright because well, with it being just the one city, they can really focus their efforts and make this map really fun and detailed and well designed. But that is not what ends up happening. Arguably, it's one of the worst open zones. Well, I wouldn't say. Well, you know, I wouldn't say it the worst. I would just say the first open area. I don't know. I keep the you know I keep getting the terminology confused between Sonic Frontier's wild zones and the wild areas. Okay, so I'll go with wild areas. Yeah, the first Galarian wild area definitely the worst, but hey, it was the first attempt. But attempt it still should have been better, but it still should have been better, but yeah. Yeah, but I just don't think bigger is gonna be better in this case. Bigger than always better. Better. I really like what they did with this game, having instead of having like the entire region be the open world, which I bet a lot of people thought this game was gonna be at first. I know I did. Instead of just having the 5 smaller areas, is definitely a lot better. Lot better designed. It means they can focus on just these smaller locations. They can be more detailed. They can put more stuff in them. Although I would say this open world is still... I would say it's not perfect. Like, these open areas are not perfect. But you can do a lot more with the size, with the smaller scale size. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I got 2 like incredibly weak Pokemon and 2 more fire types that we're not lasting in this. We're not gonna outlast the Weasel. Nope. I don't think no matter what, you're gonna one-shot. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's nice. I forgot the game did that. Just flew it out. If you only have 1 Pokemon left, it just flows out whoever's left. Does Scarlet and Violet and ZA do that? I don't know. They should. They should. That's a really nice quality of life feature. Oh yeah, that's right. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. In this game, you get off. It has been. I also completely forgot. God, you can actually explore the open world without any Pokemon. Oh, I forgot about that. The last time I fully played through this game was my first playthrough of it when it came out. I did play through it again once. Well, not through it entirely, but I did play through like half the game. The game once, like I don't know, it wasn't last year, but I think the year before, 2024. Oh, but yeah, I honestly completely forgot about that. I was expecting to be sent back to the newest camp. Okay, if we don't get any, yeah, if we don't get anything by the time it turns night again, what time? As you know, yeah, if we don't get anything by 6 o'clock, like 6 o'clock my time, I'll head up to the next area and just grab the Pokemon I'm looking for later. Oh no. Oh no, I think there's. Oh no, I'm just running. I'm just running. Bye. I'm sorry, Mr. Quill. We gotta go. Okay. So now that I'm farther back this way, maybe I can just full on sneak up on them. Okay. Got some berries. Hide behind a tree. Yeah, this is the cool stuff I miss. This is the cool stuff I miss from I miss in ZA and Scarlet and Violet. I guess I'll catch you. Okay, that's good. Yeah. Yeah, no, like that is really disappointing that despite oh, there it is. The time distortion. Okay. Okay, well, it's gonna take a minute for that to fully form, so let's try and catch this weasel while we're at it. Yeah, that's one thing, dang it. Okay. Yeah, it's one thing my friend brought up when we were playing through ZA that we found disappointing. Despite Legend ZA feels like it's a sequel, it takes a lot of steps back. It takes a lot of steps back. Like it does, like the way you capture Pokemon and stuff. It's just like I don't know. I don't. Actually, no. I don't want to talk about that. Not about that. I don't feel like talking about that. Hey, we got the weasel. But yeah, basically what I'm trying to say is like, I wish in DA you could flow berries and stuff. I wish that game had all the capture mechanics of Legends Arceus on top of the new battling mechanics. Because honestly, it feels honestly it was pretty disappointing. Disappointing. It definitely would have been useful, especially in that one area. I think it was Wild Zone 17. Yeah. By the way, here we have a space-time with these will appear at certain points whenever as you're traveling the 5 main areas. It'll take a minute. Once they say they're here, it'll take a minute for it to activate. Most of the time, if you're on the other side of the map, by the time you get over here, it should be activated. And these areas have incredibly powerful and rare Pokemon, including trait evolutions and Pokemon that technically shouldn't exist yet. Yeah. Along with that, they drop shards along with other rare items. Which is the main reason you want to go for. You always want to go for these, even after you've caught all the Pokemon. Each area has at least one unique encounter per time distortion, and if I remember correctly, this will have all first, and that is our main goal. All right, I think maybe like an extra minute. Oh yeah, I forgot. Like one of my favorite things, just being half in, half out. Oh yeah, it changes the. Oh yeah, the flash happens like with the camera. Oh, and there it goes. Okay, the torture has appeared. Yeah, let's hope we can find them. Weaviles. I got Weavile, Dicky Lickies, Ursalings. That's a I forgot its name. Sneasel. Yeah, Sneasel. Also, yeah, no, yeah, also, yeah, that's a regular Weavile, not a. Oh, yeah, and a Sylveon. Yeah, it's a regular Weavile, not a Hisuian one. And I think. Yeah, I think you just need to run around, grab all the items, and just wait for Pokemon to spawn. I didn't mean that. And we got looky. Oh my god. The lockout in this game can be a little annoying at points. Yeah, a lot of trade Pokemon and Pokemon that evolve via special conditions appear here. There are a lot of Weaviles. Was I wrong? Is a Weavile the special encounter in this area? I've got Electroizer. Yeah, hit it with strong style ice one. Game data out. Thank you. Game data, but locations. You've got to be kidding me. Okay, well, at least I know for sure now. It was never in this area. Yeah. It was never in this area. It was in the Crimson Mirelands this whole time. I just forgot. Oh well. Oh well, you want some, get some. But hey, we still caught a Sneasel. Sneasel, we still got plenty of time to Space Distortion. Oh yeah, also, the closest thing we have gotten to Trouble Battles in on the Nintendo Switch. Man, I really hope Trouble Battles on Pokemon Champions. That would be so cool. So cool. Trouble Battles are a lot of fun. Trouble Battles, Rotation Battles, and just like the Battle Frontier. They're a lot of fun. They're a lot of fun once you get older and you understand how they work. Can I just capture? Yeah, I can. Yeah, I can. Yeah, I can. It doesn't look like an X and Y. Yeah, those battling styles and the Battle Frontier just a lot more fun when you're older. Since now I mostly know what I'm doing instead of barely know what I'm doing. And I really wish they would bring them back. Like, it would be so cool if Pokemon Champions had a whole Battle Frontier, had like a Battle Frontier X single player mode or something like that. I mean, heck, I'd pay like what, $20-$40 for Champions if it means I get like a fun single player campaign and stuff. I don't know. I think no, it's gonna be a mobile game. It's not gonna have that. It's gonna be microtransaction hell and stuff, but hopefully the game will be fun. And Oh god, should pause something stupid. Imagine if they restricted you to using the bring in Pokemon, like you have to pay BP if you want to use your, if you want to bring in Palava from Sword and Shield or whatever. I doubt they would do that. That seems a bit much even for Game Freak. Okay, this. Can I at least throw a Pokemon? No. Oh wait. Okay, at least want to throw like one last Pokeball. If I can get that Weavile, that'd be grand. Dang it. I'm very cautiously optimistic when it comes to Pokemon. Both stuff that looks good and both stuff that looks bad. And I've just been burned so much since Sword and Shield, since Generation 8. Well, I guess Sun and Ultra Moon, that was the first Pokemon game I actively disliked, though. I've come around on that one. I'm only like cautiously optimistic when it comes to Pokemon. I still love the series, and I'll never stop playing. I'll never stop playing the games, or very least, well, I'll never stop playing the series. I might play the series. I don't know. I don't know. It depends. I don't know. It depends. Anyway, oh, perfect. But I was gonna say, like, I was about to say, like, I'm gonna leave now. Before the dimension fades, and I already faded. Okay. All right, not bad, not bad. Not bad. We can always come back, and we will be back. In fact, we'll be back. But not right now. Now first we gotta go here and check on the children that are being kidnapped by the Drifloon. Like, where we got this? I don't. Okay, so I guess it did have. Okay, so it said evening, but okay, so it did say evening. So have to come back. But yeah. But yeah. What was I? Pokemon. I get them all. When we got the stuff for like the Lego Pokemon, honestly, I would not surprise one bit. I would not surprise one bit when I saw the prices. I was like, yeah, that's Lego. Lego, and I really wish that the Lego gym badge case. I really wish that was. I really wish I could just buy that by itself and not only with purchase of the most expensive set of Pokemon, because I would love to have like a Lego set of gym badges. I mean, that just sounds so cool. You got now Eevee. You can release, but you need to stay. And I need to organize my patches. I'll probably, yeah, you know what? I'll organize them I'll organize all of those during in between sessions. I'll do it in between sessions. I kind of wish you could fly towards the. Oh, is that bad? I think, how far is it from? How far does it take to go to the front gate from here? Okay, yeah, I guess not that bad. Not bad. It looks like a follow walk on the map. I have to get to the front gate. Here you go, an alpha. That's not the one. Wait, that's not the one. Here you go, an alpha weasel. Yeah. I, I, I really like that Pokemon on all distinct sizes, and that they fuck. I think this would that. I think this would the game to finally get Pokemon like the more canonical sizes, because I know that was a problem in Sword and Shield where very few Pokemon were the actual sizes, at least in battle. Can't get a good night's sleep like this. Oh hey, your Karen's ancestor. Yeah. Senqua. Senqua. Don't scare me like that. Something wrong? Oh no, everything's fine. Whatever you need, just come back later, alright? But the 81st? Maybe a civic corpse type like you could figure out what's causing this. Look, when I'm in my quarters trying to sleep at night, it feels like I'm not alone in there. Sometimes there's like a crackling sound. I found burnt berries a couple times, and once in a while I hear something clatter. So, Civic Corps kid, go serve in my quarters and figure out what's happening. But do it at night, would you? I've got to be at work during the day. Alright? We got to solve a mystery! Honestly don't really know what Pokemon would be. It sounded like it would be a fire type. Maybe a Magby? Cloud's been pulled to one side with some black hair. It's full of rolled up architectural plans. A sketch of a Magikarp 2. Full of folded uniforms. Closet's open, just a crack. You want to peek inside? You have to peek. There's some weird clothes and a cape inside. The faint smell of berries. There's a faint smell. There's a faint smell. It seemed like berries had been present here. There was a noise from the entryway. I love the way my shoes that come on and off for doing this. And this is fun. Not yet. Over here again? Oh. That's something from beneath the cloth. Draw it back. And let's say, you saw sparks fly. But for a moment, it seemed like something ran by you. That's the Shanks? There's a noise near the back closet. Nope, not the uniforms. Back over here. Nope, you. Oh, it's a Pichu! Civic Corps kid up. Are you alright? I heard a strange noise. Yeah, just a Pichu. Just a baby electric rat. See? This might sound absurd, but I think it might be the Pichu I found injured in the forest a while back. Finally. Chew! Wait, so the thing haunting me, the thing haunting my quarters was just the grateful little Pichu? Guess all of that worrying was pointless. To think I was afraid of some spine-chilling thing. Regardless, I owe you. Have a token of my gratitude. Got some berries. That was a cute moment. Cute moment. I like cute little. I like cute little moments like that. Okay. Real quick, lost and found. Found and missions, I think. Yeah, we gotta come here a different day, different time. Okay, so let's head out to the Obsidian Fieldlands one more time to go catch that Ponyta, then come back, deal with the Drifloon, and then finally make our way to the Crimson Mylands. Should be over here somewhere. There she is. Like I just barely clipped her. So pretty. Looks so pretty. Guess it was just a flame wheel. One more to track. Perfect. Gotcha. We got a Ponyta. Oh. Technically the first shiny Pokemon we found on the channel. Though I wouldn't really count it since it is a mandatory encounter. Oh. Hey, I got a new follower. Thank you. X3 no X3 no rivals. Thank you so much. That scared me a little bit. Okay, no, wait, no, we can't head back yet. I feel like you should. I feel like I should have gotten a bonus for catching a shiny Pokemon. Hello. Hello. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Okay, gonna sleep into the evening. So once we get back to town, we can do the Drifloon side quest. Along with sending in the Pointer side quest. Hope you're having a great day. Wait a second. Did my thing go up? I think how many followers on Twitch do I have right now? 59. Oh. Yeah, well, bad nothing. Nothing. Yeah, I know you can't see it. I know you can't see it, but I'm also streaming this on YouTube Shorts, and once I reach 150 followers on Twitch, I'll play Mega Man and Bass as Mega Man. Once I get there in my Mega Man Legacy Marathon. Now, which I definitely have, which I definitely have not been, which I definitely have not been procrastinating on because I don't want to get, because I don't want to play the second Game Boy Mega Man game. No, definitely not at all. Anyway, time to report back to Mickey, wherever the heck Mickey is. There she is. I think let's go to the farm so we can see if our crops are growing. No, do we even have crops like? Oh, okay, okay, no, good. You got the harvest. Nice. Definitely love more African harvests. Always good to have a lot and a lot of. Always good to have lots and lots of Africans. All the same, he was in considerable danger. I wonder if Drifloon would have actually taken him somewhere, or if that was just or if that's the rumor started here. I really like the design of this building, especially like the Galarian wheezing thing up there. Cool. If I had a nickel for every Galarian form of a Pokemon to make a cameo in a Legends game that but isn't able to be captured in said Legends game, I would have 2 nickels. Which is not a lot, but it's weird that happened twice. Twice. One was the Galarian Weezing as we just saw, but also there was a figure of a Galarian Rapidash in the professor's place in ZA. Hey, I remember that. Laboratory, not the word. At the professor's lab in ZA, you could see a figure of a Galarian Rapidash. Huh. Kind of looks like wrong button. Kind of looks like the mountain's on fire from this angle. That's kind of funny. Kind of interesting. Yeah. Yeah. Huh. Yeah, it sort of does look like the mountains on. It does look like Mount Coronet's on fire. Weird. Okay, don't worry, man. I'll get you a wormhole one day. But alright, we have. Alright, we have done everything we can. Well, we have done all the major tasks we can so far. Drop all this stuff off. Just take what we need. Take you, take you, take you. That should be good. Let's head to a brand new world. On the world, the Crimson Mirelands. For this time. Here this time. Yeah, I'll keep the point on. Yeah, I'll keep the point on my party for a little bit. But the first place we need to go is over this bridge. or the bridge toward the Celestial ruins. But like I said before, I want to get another Pokemon. I want to get another Pokemon and a permanent team member of that. Yeah. And we have 3 of them we're getting here. Yeah, so that was the easiest one to capture. Right over here to this muddy area. Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm looking for a female. We can find Hippopotas. Oh, perfect. Oh, and the actual hippo. Oh. Okay. Okay, we got Hippodon too. Alright, I'm sorry for trying to take your daughter. Okay, but yeah, no, that's our next Pokemon, Hippopotas. Honestly, one of the best games to use one in, due to one of the best games to use one in due to their lack of ability. Funny enough, you know, their ability is normally Sandstream, where it will cause a sandstorm every time they enter battle. In a casual playthrough of like Gen 4, this could be more. This could be more. This could become annoying or hard to work around unless you make a team. Unless you make a team for it. But here, without the ability, all we have left is the usability of the Pokemon itself. And Hippopotas is a great Pokemon. One of my favorites from the Gen 4. Oh yeah, now I've got a new type of Burmy. Burmy, out of Sandy Club. Alright, so now that we're alright, I'm gonna check out your summary. Now we know Taco was biting Mud Bomb. Speed up, defense down. That's not really good. That's not good. And not good at all. For a Powdon, you want like attack up, speed down. Or yeah. Yeah, but that's fine. But that's fine. You'll still be a part of our team. And I gotta give you a name. Let me check what I named my original one since. In my original one. No. Where did I put it? Okay, let's just photo by Arceus. There you are. Bertha. 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 As in Big Bertha. Welcome to the team. We'll get our next 2 members a bit later. I think there's one thing I want to look up for one of the 2 actually. I have to see if I can get. Like, I wonder if you but yeah, no, 2 of the members I want to get are the both of both noble Pokemon. So I wonder if I can get like any like special versions of them in this, or in this, similar to how you can get Pokemon with the Titan mark in Scarlet and Violet. Not sure, but before we head forward, let's heal up. Can you catch mobile Pokemon in Legends Arceus? Like I know you can catch them directly, but can you like I'm curious on if you could catch like their I don't think so, no. No, I don't think so. Okay. Yeah, no. Yeah, no, the only thing that they have is like if the Pokemon's gonna be like an alpha or something. No, which there's at least one alpha I definitely want to get. Yeah, I want to see my Pokemon. I didn't know you're shiny. You get to be in the you get to be in the special box near the end. Oh, dang it. Well, guess I'm running. I need to be catching more Pokemon. Pokemon just kind of running past a lot of them. Got a Carnivine. That should be an easy. This should be an easy one. I mean, more of an easy catch, but okay. Nice. Oh yeah, that's right. After this, we'll get. Well, I think after this, we're gonna unlock another game-long side quest. Hey, why don't they fix this? Nope. Nope, they did not. You can you can literally just look into that quack and just see the edge of the edge of the world. Well, I'm finding that one day. There we go. No, they never went in and fixed that. That's interesting. The one's a lot smaller than I remember. And a lot more broken than I remember. I am Clubber of the Pearl Clan. Warden Clubber to you. Oh, now would you look at that? You have a Selectia, Selectia flute. You must be the one they say fell out of the space time with. That's right. I see. I see. I've already heard about you. I already heard about you that you quelled Kevlar's evil's frenzy. I'm sure many people were saved by your actions, but I wonder I wonder if there wasn't some other way to handle that situation. What you did is hardly different from bullying a Pokemon into submission, after all. And you want about catching Pokemon up in those little balls you carry. I don't need any help from you, Sword, or the Diamond Clan, for that matter. That young lady Azuru offered to help, but associating with the Diamond Clan should won't do. Be on your way. There's much I do, and I prefer not to be distracted any further. Prefer to not be distracted any further. No. Okay. How about you show that strength? How about you show me the strength that could even quell a frenzied lord? Gladly. A battle of you might let me experience a fraction of the power the nobles wield. You remember Volo challenge you to a battle. Let's go, Mr. Quill. No, actually, let's send out Bertha for her first battle. One thing I really like about this one thing I really like about this line of Pokemon is that the sexual dimorphism, the designs they have is drastically different depending on if it's male or female. Like a male Pepperdon's mainly gray, mainly brown, but a female Powdon is at the black, which is really cool. I find that really cool. Yeah. And out of the two, I definitely like the female Powdon more. Like, let's see. Yeah, let's do a quick one. Throw some HP. Oh, but that sucks. Oh man. Does drowsiness lower your speed? I wonder. I know, because yeah, I was not expecting to go twice in a row, but hey, here we can go 3 times in a row. Good quick attack. Quick attack. Flame wheel. And Bob Jungle. We got him. Why did I say Bob Jungle? I've never said that before in my life outside of that. Anyway, oh my, you're quite adept at instincting. You're quite adept of instructing your Pokemon in battle. My goodness, that was fun. That was fun. Such prodigious strength. Now let me just heal up your Pokemon. Well, now I think that settles it. I want to thank you for your help to retrieving the stolen wall fragment. With your skills, it should be a cinch. Wait, stolen? Yes, exactly. Some bandits pillaged the Celestial ruins and made off with a fragment of the wall engravings. Have you not heard of the notorious misfortunes? They are a trio of bandits that have hit us, that have even hit us, the Ginkgo Guild merchants, more than a few times. The Ginkgo Guild merchants is more. Oh wait, yes, sorry. Not the kind of regulars I'd like to have, let me tell you. Mistress Kaba, Mistress Kaba is doing everything she can to gain fragments, but at 99 years old, 99 years old, that is very impressive for being this far in the past. It's a bit hard for her to chase leads all over the place. So, what do you say, kind sir? Why not help find the fragments for the warden? Or, oh, naturally, I'd be able to lend you a hand. Those sisters swipe my wares too, and I'm no Grinko Guild merchant if I take that lying down. Far be it from me to let them just get away with vandalizing the precious ruins of this region. Now, I did see the remains of a campfire near the Mylands cap. Perhaps worth checking out. Sounds good. Good. So now we gotta find that fragment and stop these group of bandits. And that's from what I remember, they're basically the Team Rocket of this game. And I don't mean like that as in the organization Team Rocket. I mean like Jesse and James Team Rocket. Wait, there are four of them? There is kind of with that four of them. The burned out campfire. Somebody must have been here. Now, who might you be? Not some stray traveler from the look of you. So we have Candace, Saturn. Wait, is that one Saturn? I know your Mars. Yes, Saturn. Candace, Saturn, and oh, I know her. Ah, dang, she's like one of my favorite Elite Four members, the Grand Elite Four member. I remember everything but her name. There's only one reason people go poking around here in the middle of nowhere. You're after us three, aren't you? Even if I wasn't, even if I wasn't, what would make you think I would after you three specifically? Dude, we should introduce ourselves properly. Before we show this poor fool how strong he was to assume he could ever beat us. Sure. I'll bring good luck to my sisters wherever I go. And ill luck to anyone who crosses our paths. I am the eldest, and I'll be your unlucky charm. Thought you spotted a four-leaf clover? Well, I'll soon have you seen them. I am the middle sitter. And I'm one clover you can't pick. Heads I win, tails you lose. You got no chance in this game of fortunes. I'm the youngest sitter. I'm the youngest coin. But I'm definitely not your good luck piece. We are the infamous bandit trio, the misfortune sectors, and your luck just ran out. Let me handle the sitters. I only hurt them a little. Come on, Tactical. Let's doubt this fool and poison. Alright, yeah, the misfortune sectors. The closest thing to an evil team in this game. And they are a group of Pokemon. They're a group of actual Pokemon trainers. They'll also be pretty much your main encounters about this game. I'm not 100% sure when, but I know at some point they'll be appearing across the world. They'll appear across the wild areas and challenge you to a battle anytime they see you. I'm not fond of this outcome, but at least it's still better than plowing the fields for the Galaxy team. That's kind of funny given who you it's kind of funny given who your given what one of your children will end up doing. Ooh, new moves. The Galaxy team continued to spoil things for me even after I left. Take the plastic fragment and go. Just leave us alone. Yay! A fragment that was once part of a stone panel that appears in the Celestial ruins. It had markings carved on it that appear to be some kind of weighing. That weird writing makes that weird writing on it made us think the stupid thing was some kind of treasure. But it turned out to be worthless slab of junk. All that effort for nothing. Tell me why you're even seeking us out. What set you on this path? Have they mentioned Ursaluna yet? I don't remember. Oh wait, no, yeah, I think they did. I think they did before we got here. But yeah, I would probably stay Clavo since I haven't met Ursaluna yet. Goodness, how selfless of you. Selfless of you. To go so far out of your way for the sake of another. Not all of us have the luxury of offering such unthinking kindness to strangers. For some of us, simply surviving another day, it takes all that we have. And I've got a score to settle with the Galaxy team, which now includes you. Remember what those ancient verses tell us. Why is it in days of spring, beneath the soft pulses of the sun, the blossoms tremble and fall? For spirits lashed by uncertainty. Your days are also numbered, you Galaxy fool. The fucking spring. I like saying that every time they refer to a season in this series because they removed seasons from back in Generation 6. I remember in Sword and Shield, when you interact with the fireplace, it says it keeps you warm even the harshest winter. I was like, what's a winter? Yeah. Yeah, but yeah, we got that. Got the fragment back, and those guys will be a bit of a pain for a while. I will see them a few times throughout the game. And sadly, I think Buffett did a real good job. Yeah, for her first battle. Oh yeah, let's gotta give ourselves some sands. And then on one side, we can't get mints in this game, so I'll definitely just be changing their natures eventually. Yeah, might as well just use the other ones we got. Defenses. Yeah, well, Pokemon like Powdon, I'd recommend going into attack, HP, and defenses. I don't know why I did speed, but yeah. Yeah, I would definitely prioritize those stats. Okay. Did I ever talk to you? Dodging is everything! Everything! Yes, it is. Yeah, go! Yeah! I got it! I'm dodging! Here we go! Let's do it! Alright! I made it! Good work. Very good work indeed, Kay. You got the fragments back, safe and sound. I'm well aware of Clabber's reputation. They say she's so stubborn, too old-fashioned, and so on. But she's given the Pearl Clan all she has, ever since she was young. She's lived in her prime years in the Siri region, trusting in the guidance of the Almighty Sinner. I don't think it's that she hates the Diamond Clan or the Galaxy team. Rather, I think she simply loved the Pearl Clan very, very much. Anyway, I hope you're able to calm Luna's frenzy, Kay. A raging Pokemon in the area definitely isn't a good for business, I assure you. I will be right back, guys. Okay, crisis averted. No, I will not be explaining what just happened. I'm just gonna go back to playing my game. Oh, so you've come to bother me again. Again, well, come as often as you like, but I won't change my mind. I got the fragment. What? What, you want to retrieve the fragment from the bandits? Why go out of your way for a complete stranger like me? If you're eager to calm us, Luna, hmm? That's right. I admit it. I didn't expect anybody else to truly care for us, Luna. Well then, let's see that wall fragment. And there we go. Good as new. I really I really wish I knew how to. I really wish I knew how to read unknown. I know it's loaded. It's just English, but with fancy letters. But it does change enough for it to be. For it to take a while. Also, it's about to be translated. Right now, let me read what it says. I remember my first playthrough. I tried to decipher it, and then as soon as I did that last click and see that, I was like, dang it. All lives touch other lives to create something new, create something anew and alive. I see. I suppose it means people helping each other, like how you helped me retrieve the fragment. I read this passage many times, but this is the first time I've truly understood what it means. Maybe this is the Almighty Sinner's guidance. What is your name then, boy? Okay. I see. Okay. I know I said multiple things in that, so I probably was like, okay. Oh, no, seriously, my name is actually just K. Ah, I see. Please lend me your strength so that we may help Ursaluna. It's true that Ursaluna has become enraged, but it did not seem to be in a utter frenzy. I think it will return to a normal state if we can just give him some medicine. I could never bring myself to engage Pokemon in battle. But that's something I can rely on you for, am I right? Ursaluna preferred to stay on the sludge mound. Please join me there when you're ready. You got it. Alright, now we have to head over to the sludge mound all the way down there. Off a new quest. Alright, let's head out. If I remember correctly, yaha. This was the walk where I learned, this walk specifically was the one where I learned you could break them. Was it, what, you know, was it this one or another one on the other side? On a different area. I'm gonna be fighting a ground type. So it probably would, you know what, yeah, it'll probably be for the best if I go catch, or at least try to catch my next Pokemon. And so let's go do that before we head off to Calm Luna. I could have sworn one of the Pokemon in the mass outbreak was a different color from the others. Yep. Oh, never mind. Whoop. Huh. You know what? Funny enough, that actually wasn't the direction I was going for, but I guess we're getting that Pokemon instead. Dude. Okay, how do we get over here? No, we gotta go the long way around the lake. Okay. Okay, try Mega Square. Okay. Over here we have a small village, one of the like 4 settlements in the entire game. That is a Diamond Clan settlement. At the main settlement of the Diamond Clan, there's one for the Pearl Clan in the later area, and there's one other location that's, well, less of like a village or something, but more just like a fancy location. You know, right now let's just let's dash through all the Pokemon and make it to where we need to go. Jumping over Onyxes. Onyxi. Nope, I gotta do it just in case. Okay, no. Oh, I don't know. You know what? I'm drinking a one. Okay, one. Let's head to it. That dude, yep. Alright, made it. And then we have some Yanmas. I like Yanmas. I think I gotta play through Pokemon Platinum again. And again, I did start playing it through doing like on the channel, but I stopped. I stopped for no good reason. No good reason, to be honest. But I'll probably play through it again, and when I have more of an audience. And it's just a good game. I don't mind playing through it multiple times. And Vespa Queen. Yeah, we can run from that. I love how you just. I love how you just run from. I love how you can literally just run from Pokemon battle. Yeah, over here, just basically Yan Mega's territory. So you gotta be careful on here. And actually, it's either over here or on the it's either over here or in this corner. But I believe Tetrix! Oh, Tetrix, my boys! My boys, look at them! Look at them, they're so cute! They're so cute, they're so tiny! Tiny, you're ruining the moment! Oh, you're ruining the moment, Pass. Yeah, you know, I do need to catch one. I might though. You're ruining the moment. Get in the ball. Anyway, Tetrix! Oh, and the time plate distortion. Okay, we gotta go back to that. I'll catch it. I'll catch a lot of Tetrix. Tetrix later. Yeah, it's space time distortion. Same with that time. Same with that time, just with the different location and different Pokemon that can spawn here. When up there you are, and there it is. Our next encounter. Porygon. No, not gonna work. Okay. Eevee. No, not Eevee. Not Eevee. We're gonna use a Porygon. Porygon. This is another game. This game is also what I would say would be the best to use a Porygon. Porygon. Since this game doesn't have any yeah. Since the game had the link cable item and you do not need to trade in order to evolve your Pokemon, this is just the overall best game to use any and all trade Pokemon available here. Yeah, and out of all of them, Porygon is a really good choice. Good, being very unique, being a very uniquely powerful Pokemon, especially since it's I think the only Pokemon that have multiple stages in evolution, being released in completely different gens. So like Porygon is Gen 1, Porygon 2 is Gen 2, and Porygon 3 is Gen 4. I don't think there's another Pokemon that's like. Oh wait, no, never mind. Never mind. What am I saying? Saying baby Pokemon. Wait, there's a few Pokemon like that. But there's a few Pokemon like that. But Porygon is still a really cool example of it, especially since both its second stage, Porygon 2, and its third stage, Porygon Z, are very usable in their own ways. Porygon 2 being an excellent wall. Porygon 2 being an excellent wall, and Porygon Z being an excellent special attacker. And I'll definitely be using both throughout my journey. I need more. I need more satchel space. Come on, come on. Okay. Yeah, whenever you hear, you definitely want to grab those balls because, well, that's a nugget. Like different item balls you can get, either to hold nuggets or just special items. And the main reason you want to, dang it. Come on, jump. Wait, that an alpha? Okay, for a second I thought that was an alpha Porygon. I was like, oh my gosh, but well, whatever it was, that would be that catch of the sun. That would be an amazing catch. I don't know, let's try it again. And we'll see which one has a better nature. Nice. But the interesting thing is, we cannot. The interesting thing is, yeah. Another thing of Porygon is that since its two evolutions are very different are very different use cases to each other. It will be fun to have. You can either. Okay. Okay. So yeah. So another cool thing about Porygon line is that they can all evolve. That they all evolve via trading and an item. Meaning you could have a level 1 Porygon 2 and Porygon Z if you wanted. Even Porygon 1, which is really cool. Cool, and because of that, I think it would be interesting if we catch a Porygon 2. Yeah, pick a Porygon 2. I think it would be very interesting if we spend a section of the playthrough mainly using Porygon 2, and then the latter half of the playthrough using Porygon 3. Probably once we beat the 4th area, we'll swap over. Try and beat him a little bit. Well, quickly, time sort of freezes whenever you're in battle. So I don't think we gotta worry about like this big time distortion disappearing or anything like that. That would also means if you're in battle, the timer for this big time distortion appearing in the first place will be paused as well. It would be really cool to catch it now, because then I wouldn't need to worry about it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. Fine, we'll be fine. Come on, let's head out. Okay, well, we definitely be back for Tedrix. But for now, let's head back to the Mylands camp. Oh yeah, also going to the town gave us a yeah, going to the settlement gave us a warp. And what? There you are. There we got Porygon and Porygon. Okay, you're definitely the overall bet. Yeah, you're definitely the better like initially. Memory. Defense up, speed down. Better attack. Wait. Neutral. Defense up, speed down. I think yeah, this one's oh yeah, that one's overall just a bit better. All right. All right, I'll save my last. All right, we'll get our last team member here a bit later. And you know what? Let's head back to town real quick. Yeah, okay, you got something stuck to you. Ah, the unknown side quest. Yes, after replacing that after replacing in that slab, the unknown will start appearing across the world. Come to think of it, Valo did mention that there were carvings that resembled that there were carvings that resembled writing on the walls of the Celestial ruins. But supposing that the Pokemon we just saw is a species with multiple forms, perhaps the carvings is at the likeness of the very Pokemon. Yeah. Yeah, so now we got an unknown side quest. Hooray! And just like in every other game, that I'm pretty sure the reward is just as yeah. What it just is. Yeah, if I remember correctly, the reward is just as underwhelming as the as every other game, as every other unknown appearance. But still fun to get that. But still fun to collect them, especially in this game. This game, it's like hunting for the spirits, but a bit more creative. Like ice water. Okay. I want to head back to Dubai Village for two main reasons. One, I should be talking to you more. What about Nanabe green cake? I'll definitely get some fed though. Get some F balls. Oh yeah, I gotta put some stuff away in my satchel. I don't think I can craft with those shards now. The main reason you want to collect those shards is because you can craft them into star pieces. Star pieces which can be sold for a lot of money. And yeah, we do not have the ability to do that yet. So just save them up for right now. Ah, that's right. I forgot we could talk to you and get crafting recipes. Remedy, fine remedy, honey cake, green cake, blah blah blah. Okay. Well, at least we can sell. We can definitely sell some stuff to you. Yeah, I think Stardust is also part of the equation. So save those and just sell the nuggets. There's also a certain berry yeah. Also the rare candies, since we don't absolutely need them right now. If we go to you, okay, so to get the items we need 1,000 and we need 2,400 merit points. Soon, yeah. And the only way to do that is to collect these. So that is gonna take a while. I might do that off screen. Yeah, I might do that off screen. Try and get it. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Alright, we also got some new stuff to investigate. Battling with Patuichu. 147 clubs to think about your battle strategy to use it with Patuichu. Talk to the chap and see what he needs. 35. Yeah, we go. Going. No planning foodies. Hi, Ashawat. Thank you. Yeah, no. Now we got some plenty of money, so let's get more bags. Let's get more bag space while we're at it. That's the main reason I wanted to come here. Okay. And while I'm at it, and while I'm doing this, let's retweet and repost all my announcements. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Spending all my money because I can. I got some new followers on Twitter. Let's go. The amount of money? Ditch me. No, I'm out of money. No. Okay. Ah, dang it. I have to. Wait. That's it. Okay, good. Saves. Yep. I had a website open where I was watching One Piece. I'm on episode 800 and I'm on episode 855 of the One Piece anime. I'm almost there, guys. I've almost caught up. I gotta get through the. I gotta finish up Whole Cake and get through the longest arc in the series, Egghead. I mean, Wano. Which I'm very much looking forward to, especially with like the new art style and stuff. Like, see, I remember my friend showed me. I remember my friend showed me. I think it was Queen's dance party in the Wano arc, and it looked like it straight up looked like it was a movie. Looked like it was a movie, but no. But no, that's just crazy to see. Ooh! Oh, that looks so cool. Oh, but sort of this one a seascape of that. White lily. Let's get the Seneca one. Represent my starter. It's kind of funny. Kind of funny. My favorite color is blue. My preferred starter choice is okay. My preferred starter choice is the grass starter. Grass starter, but I'm using the fire starter on this playthrough. Well, there goes all my money. I mean, I think I get what they were going for. Like the top kind of looked like the top of Cinequil, and then the bottom kind of looked like the fleshy bit at the bottom. Yes, what do you think? Alright. Alright, cool. Yeah, cool. Well, if you like it, it's fine. I forgot the main reason I came. I forgot the main reason I came back. I went back to the village. This is also about that side quest I just picked up as well. Well, let's get that going. Going ahead to the training grounds. This is what I wanted to check in on. I probably don't have the money for this, but at the very least, I want to see like what we got. And walks. It is what Burver can use. Walk Smash is actually an offensive move in this game, and which is very interesting. It's kind of like infestation, I would say. Okay, where it deals damage and then the attack continues on for a couple turns. Yeah, definitely come back here once Buffer evolves. Oh, same with Porygon. Icy Wind would definitely be useful coming up. I want you to learn Icy Wind, but I need some more money. And we do not have the item necessary to master moves yet. Yeah, well, in order to get that item, the best way to do it is to defeat alpha Pokemon. I just so about this. So I recommend saving as much as you can of that stuff, but but sometimes you just gotta. Yep. Porygon, learn Icy Wind. That would be very useful against the upcoming battles. I can commit the Quillen. Nothing I want you to learn. What was a weird option for you to be able to learn, but you're based on Hippo, so I guess it can make sense. Just not what I would expect. Yeah, physical attacker. Oh no, I was thinking speed. Yeah, physical attacker. Just push your attack instead of the lowest. So, and Mud Bomb's a special move. Fire Wamba. So yeah, definitely want to learn Bulldoze. And Rock Slide for some coverage. All right. You are so tall. Oh yeah, that reminds me. A few years ago, I went to Florida for my college graduation, and it was one of the last times I got a pack of Pokemon cards since they're still hard to find. Fine, and I actually got my first like rainbow rare. My first rainbow rare card, and out of every character, it was of you, of Zisu, of Ziu, Zisu, Zisu. I don't know, but yeah, that's interesting. Oh yeah, and we gotta give Porygon a name. I simply named him. Wait, Genesis. I simply named them though. Let's name them Bob. There's always room for a Bob. Yep, Bob. Slowly bringing you guys back. I also don't remember which legendary I picked first. Like I said, I picked Palkia first. Because when I played through this game the first time, I picked Palkia first, and then with the Yaga that came afterwards. Okay. That's been bugging me. That's been bugging me off stream. Oh hey! Oh hey! Can I let go? I forgot about the Patrick guy. But oh wait, no, he's over here. Okay. Okay. Not gonna show it. Not gonna show it. But there was a what? There was a swarm in that area. When there's a swarm, swarms where a lot of Pokemon can show up, and you got a higher chance of finding shiny Pokemon in them. Captain Zoo. Captain Z has sent me to all sorts of training, but I don't feel like I'm really improving at all. So I came here to train my partner Patuishu, but I simply can't seem to figure out any winning strategies to use with Patuishu. I heard tales about you though, and your strength in battle. Could you show me? Show me how to battle like a Patuishu. Show me how a Patuishu can truly shine in battle. Okay, so you want a mirror match. Got it. Do I have a Patuishu to mirror match? Not sure. Do I need to go catch one? Yes, I do. I have at least one. Sure. Let's get that. Let's get this one real quick. Moves. Yeah, it should be fine. Yeah, you should be fine. Okay, let's go. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You bought a Nestling? What? I thought we were fighting a Patuishu. Oh no. Well, first thing first, baby doll eyes. Weaken its attack. Attack. Well, since quick style won't change the speed, it's better to use strong style, thunder shock. Oh no. Well done. I'm expecting to fight a Patuishu now. Well then, I will try that again later. What do you have to say for yourself? Oh wait, yeah, you're the one who wants those earlier. Yep. All right, let's go head out to go help that Ursaluna. And if we ever see a swarm for Wimples, we're 100% dropping what we're doing and going and doing that. I don't want to get that. I don't want to get that one. I don't want to get hit. I don't want to give him the shiny Wurmple. But just him specifically. Yep. Yeah, there's a female Hippowdon. That's what Buffalo will look like when she evolves. And there's a male Hippopotas. And that's all death. Oh, never mind. Yeah, Heavy Ball definitely the best. Hippopotas is all very heavy Pokemon. Yay! Even the fireworks are waterproof. I know what I said. Oh, and here we are. Over here, okay? Arcelina is enraged, yes, but must still recall his long relationship with the Pearl Clan. He never failed to show up at the moment I played a Celestia flute, like Celestic Town, Celestia. It would never not bug me that the flute model is just a long white cylinder. I know it's a natural flute design, but yeah. Here we have an Ursaluna. It's a Pokemon that's very dear to the Pokemon. I will not permit you to catch him. But we can battle Ursaring. Let's battle a stronger Ursaring. Here we have Ursaluna. I don't remember if you're the evolved form of Ursaring or the evolved form of Teddiursa, but either way, you're a very powerful Pokemon. I forgot to actually teach you the move I needed. Dang it. Well, I have become a... Okay, what? This series battle, what are your options? Oh no! Oh no, Bob, I'm sorry. This is supposed to be your time to shine. Okay, we still got Buffer. So the battle isn't over yet. Okay. Just strong out bite. That'll probably be our best move here. No. Oh no. Okay. That's not awful. That is, however. Alright, Mr. Quill. Look like it's up to you again. I'm pretty sure you're physically defensive, so an Ember should do fine damage. Okay, well, you're burned. That's good, that's good. That isn't. But, oh yeah, that's right. The burn load your attack stat, so... But not doesn't lower it enough. I don't think a strong style actively fully I don't think strong style fully negates it. I always saw it as basically the strong style way brings it up back to what it should be. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, good job, Bob. Oh my gosh, I should have just kept being tri-attack the whole time. That was really good. Ah, Bob, you're strong. Ursaluna, my poor darling. I'd be exhausted from running around like that. Come, let me make you feel all better. Here, I have a special medicine of the Pearl Clan. It'll clear out the poison, any poison in a Pokemon's body. If poison was causing the Ursaluna's rage, that is. Wait, what if you gave it to a poison type? This is sure to calm. This is sure to calm down. We call it a toxigon. It did some really gross things to make them blow up. It's so pointed that we only use it on resilient Pokemon like Ursaluna. Now, there, Ursaluna, you've calmed down, haven't you? It's all very strange, though. He wasn't growing. He wasn't like fully frenzied. Very astute of you, Galaxy Team Recruit. You're exactly right. When you quote Kevlar's frenzy, I could see the strange light rising into the sky all the way from here. But no such light erupted from Ursaluna after you defeated him. Nor was he glowing. It seems like clinging to Ursaluna's... Wait, what's this clinging to Ursaluna's coat? Only some kind of powder. That girl from the Diamond Clan Oizu. Now, why did she of all people find the need to come and tell me about Ursaluna, I wonder? Oh, I almost forgot something important. Play your flute for me, won't you? Yep. Ursaluna open its heart and learn the sound of your playing. You're given an earth plate. Ursaluna is very good at finding things buried in the ground. We'd say he's digging for treasure, even if the treasures might not always glitter or gleam. Now go and let your commander of the team know what transpired here, children of the Galaxy Team. Child of the Galaxy Team, sorry. And now we can call upon Ursaluna and dig for treasure. This is my least favorite of the 4. My least favorite of the 5. Ursaluna's very interesting. Well, it basically acts like oh no. Oh no, okay, well, they're all numbered. Okay, so these are old verses. There are another set of collectibles in this game. There's old poems that have been unearthed Wanda Sweden, Jennifer the handwriting, they're all written by the same person. We'll read them later. But there are nine of them, and they're found all across the region. I don't think I've ever found all of them on my own. So we'll have to wait and see. So yeah, we'll probably end up having a stream. They'll probably have a stream to ourselves, looking for them all. Speaking of them all, if we look over here, find an unknown. Yep, one of the 26 unknowns, just hiding around in plain sight. Unknown M, unknown M to be precise. But yeah, when it comes to Luna, it's fine. It's overall just not as I'm with it. It's just not as fast as Stangler, as Weirdeer. Well, and it only really picks up speed when it senses treasure nearby. And overall, given the rocky and hilly terrain of this game, it doesn't feel that useful to just want to be using them all the time. A lot of them having the same disadvantages as riding on Weirdo normally does, being unable to flow and interact with Pokemon. Oh, Patricio. Automatically, that one would be better for that Ursaling fight, but I think I'll pass. Yeah. Although Luna can be helpful, I just don't think it's as good as all the other ones. As all the other white Pokemon. Hello there. So yawning. Hello there. You're the Civic Corpse child who quelled the Lord of the Woods, aren't you? I think you could help with setting up a new base camp. We're making one up by the bogs. Uh, Udu could use Udu could use someone as capable as you. You, he's a flesh construction corpse recruit. Still learning the ropes. Yeah. Yeah, I would definitely recommend setting this up or heading to the Diamond Settlement. Or both before you go back to town. That's the one I'm at it. Oh yeah, also if you're curious, unknown are about as useful as uh, as they as they always been. Only no hidden power. This is the if I remember correctly, this is like quickly this and like BSP are like the only games that move is available in, which still just really sucks. Like honestly, I kind of understand why they removed hidden power, like from a competitive point of view, but it still sucks. I really like that move. Whoa there. Whoa there. Keep your distance. I'll keep your distance if I were you. Just look at those brothers. They're taking up spot where I was gonna set up camp. One skunky would be a headache, but this little group is a full-blown migraine. Maybe I can get someone else from the team to handle this. Someone good at battling. I'm not that. Well, no need to brag, but I am a Pokemon champion. A what? Oh yeah, wait, pass. Yeah, sure, I'll help. Are you sure you're toughen? Are you sure you're up to this? Up to this though? They stink something fierce. Just watch. Well, if you insist, but we gotta be three of them, so be ready to win and stay downwind. Don't worry, I got a plan. Go, Bertha. And that's it. That's my plan. Just Bertha. So it's a ground type, so resist poison and super effective. And poisons are weak to her moves. My downside is I wish there were like split moves in this game. Like Bulldoze, Earthquake, and Surf. If Surf's in here are all not split moves. Overall, out of the two Legends games in terms of combat, I think I do like oh man. I think I do like ZA's a bit more. Okay, stop yawning. I do think I like ZA's a bit. Oh no, not ZA's. I do like Arceus. Arceus's combat a bit more than ZA. Mostly down to me just enjoying turn-based combat more than mostly down to me just overall enjoying turn-based combat over real-time combat. I would feel like I could do like but with the new Agile and Strong Star, I feel like you can be a lot more creative with what you can do. You you weren't kidding. You've got talent, and your Pokemon were so brave too. I can't believe you handled 3 Skunky all by yourself without getting smelly. Thank you. We've got the base camp set up now. Hold on a minute. But, you know, overall, I like this combat more. I feel like I could be a lot more creative with it. Well, Z's combat's fine. It was a nice change of pace. Change of pace. If I was given, I would definitely choose. If I had to choose between the two, it would definitely be this all the way. Especially when it comes to overworld combat. Being able to chuck Pokeballs and stuff, that's so much fun. Oh, fun. That does feel much better in this game. But anyway, let's clean up my team. The worst part about starting a new Pokemon game, especially with the way I play, where I try my best to keep my main team with me at all times. It's always hard to catch Pokemon since it's always hard to catch Pokemon until you've caught all the Pokemon you need. It's a lot easier in the modern game since we have portable PCs now. Especially in the older ones, like when you just want to. Especially in the older ones in this game, it's a bit trick. Ooh, it's a bit trickier. Okay. Okay, I definitely want you. I should probably grab you and do that while we're at it. Okay. I wonder if Cherubi can appear in any tree or just specific trees. Because I'm honestly not sure on how it works. All I know for sure is that it's gonna take you that even if you're actively looking for it, it's gonna take you a while for you to find them. It's also interesting to find these bags because to find these lost satchels. Because they're from actual players, where actual players have actually lost have actually gotten knocked out at. So sometimes whenever you go to one, it could be like, they probably just fell down from too high. In that case, or maybe there's like some rare powerful Pokemon around here. Like that also wing, which is probably what caused the old friend to kick the bucket. I actually really liked the music that was playing before this showed up. I can just music. No, okay. I was gonna take a moment to listen to it, but guess not. I know there's some way you can get over here. You can get over there right now. And I just gotta find the right spot to jump. Jump him. Jump. It's on to the next area where we'll have the ability to go through water. I think this game makes use of the open world a lot better than Scarlet and Violet. Like I feel like I don't know how do I describe this? I think with it being these smaller overworlds, it makes it easier to fully explore, and it feels. I don't know about with this gameplay. It feels. No, never mind. Never mind. I can't. I can't get my thought across. But it was earlier.
Colonel, I'm here to inform you that I drank some nice warm milk, and now it's time for my Ippy Bitty Bye time. Goodbye.
Hi. I don't think the audience could hear you. God damn it. My friend showed up, but it was muted, so he didn't say anything. You. Yeah, you were muted. Maybe coming now, you could say it. Colonel, no!
Colonel, I need to inform you that I drank a warm glass of milk, and now it's time for my Ippy Bitty Bye time. Goodbye.
Hey Zonimo, how well did that pick up? I need to play the Metal Gear series at some point, but it's like I need to get the series the full playthrough it deserves. I've only played through like the first disc of MGS1 and DS1, but I do own all the games except for I think VR missions and spin-offs. Like I don't know the main games. I'm very curious to get on call with them tomorrow, or maybe after stream, and ask where the heck all this Metal Gear Solid stuff is coming from. So random. I don't know if we could. I don't know if we'll be lucky enough to find a. To find one of the two dubious or whatever items we need to evolve Porygon. Yeah, so we're gonna collect all these, then I'm gonna collect all the items we can here, then head towards the diamond settlement. Excuse me. Yeah, I don't want to worry too much about catching Catching the guys here. Easier to use to find a bit of money. Nope. I don't really have much of a strategy here. Just basically one in circles, grabbing what you can. Hope these spawn in a flat area like this. Is that everything? Not seeing anything else. Alive might be everything. Oh, wait. No, no, just flipping. Okay. Oh yeah, perfect. There it goes. And to the diamond settlement. Unusual to see a visitor. Yeah. Rumor has it that you Galaxy Team folk are making a Pokedex. I'd sure love to see it when it's done. Yeah. Yeah, so this place is nice. They have like the kids, different little houses you can actually enter. Oh my god, I'm entering a building, and what are you two doing here? That's it. For some reason, Maxi and Alda are older members of the Diamond Clan, or at least Maxi is. I'm not sure what Alda's doing here. I don't think that's ever really explained. Time flows forever onward, thanks to the grace of the Almighty Sinner. Yeah, I don't think those are ever explained. Time helps us learn and grow. That's blah. Yeah, no, there's a local tent they have here. They have little details. It's like this little woven string thing. I don't think there's any items or anything, but let's at least like see what's up. I got a Y horn. Oh, Clan Devon from I said the weird deal. Yeah. Yeah, we'll need to come back here a bit later. After we report back to town. You're from the Galaxy team, aren't you? Do you know of a medicine that can cure headaches? I need them for my Psyduck. I live together with these little ones, and I can tell that they've been suffering terribly. I wish I could do something to help, but none of the medicines I've tried has worked at all. There are so many people on the Galaxy team. Surely you must have some sort of healer. Please, could you ask them for some medicine? A headache-stricken Psyduck. Psyduck. Good thing we talked to them now, so we can head back. So we can talk to our nurse back in town. Yeah, should be good for now. Let's head back to town, and then we'll come back here. Come back here and capture our next Pokemon. They won't be that useful during the. They won't be that useful during the noble battle, but it's still gonna be great to have them. I had to come to think about it, they're not useful in any noble battle except for, I guess, maybe the last one? Kind of? Oh, I'm so close to waking up. You know what? I'm gonna see if I can wake up so I can like kill 3 birds with 1 stone. Okay, so Pokedex. Of all the Pokemon we need to do, we gotta do Roselia. We need to catch more of them, defeat them with psychic type moves, and evolve them. Evolving's gonna be tricky since they evolve via stone. And so we're just gonna have to catch more of them in the morning. Alright, and I'll take it and I'll remove that I'll remove that pen too. Okay, so if I believe over here is where they spawn mostly. You know, I got some Parasects. Do they spawn over in that other field? Maybe, but they definitely spawn over here. Okay. Okay, and you're a big one. Big one, which is kind of fun, funny to say, since they are notoriously tiny Pokemon. I was so surprised when I first saw them in Battle Evolution or Coliseum. Just seeing like how small they actually are. They're literally the size of a rose. Cute.
Mic off. Mic on.
Okay, what we got over here? Got some easy fodder. Give me the gold up. Give me the gold up. Here's the struggle bug. I forgot what the Pokedex said. I think they wanted me to use poison powder. Yes. Oh, that's another one. Okay, well, let's try and catch a Teddiursa. That's good. Maybe we can get the Ursul over here. Maybe we can catch it in a hoverboard. Get away. Yep, now we got one. Okay, yeah. No, it's just, but yeah, no, if you're dealing with an alpha, especially this early in the game, it's better to just one. Maybe we can catch that Teddiursa. Awesome. Nice. Let's go up, and one's away. Okay, where can I find more Roselias? Oh, well, there are the parts of issues. Nope. Okay, good. We found the parts of issue breeding ground. There's a bit of some stuff. Yeah, it was also that walk. I think that would it was either that one or the bigger one I showed off earlier that taught me you can just throw Pokemon to break these rocks. Okay, then we got Bidoo and a waltz. Do we have a waltz? Hmm, probably. Yeah. Still good. No, it's catch more. Yep. Ah, here's some. Into the fall. Into the grass. Oh, wait. Not gonna do it? Okay, good. Berry. Nah, dang it. Oh well. Nice. Now we need to catch at least one more. Oh, a heal. Oh, no, that's a Bidoo. There's some nice music. Yeah, this is the music I was hearing earlier. Oh, my controller's low on battery. Neat. Here we got an spirit. Okay, how much closer are we to finishing with Zelia? Not even close. All right, perfect. Okay, yeah, I didn't need. Yeah, we just need to catch more during the day. Yeah, let's head back to where we started. Started to probably respawn by now, and I was incorrect. Oh, not over here. I was kinda correct because yeah, Pokemon did respawn. Just not the ones we were looking for. Nope. Yeah, this is the type of flow I love. I love about this game. Just going around throwing Pokeballs without a care. Yeah, that is when this game is at its best. Yeah, then that was Zelia. I wanted to catch at least one more before. Want to catch at least one more before heading back. And mine. Kind of with Zelias are beautiful. The roses turn from blue and red to black and purple, which is just great. Okay, now we can go back. At least I hope again. Nah. Oh well. Oh well, I won't keep you waiting. There you are. You better hurry to the commander's office. You make it sound like I'm in trouble. I probably will be once I go buy a new hat. Oh, actually, no, yeah, you did want to see the hippopotamus, so there you go. Here's a male, and here's a female. Look, it's perfect. And now you're inspired. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of most hats in Pokemon games. Like ever since I had the ability to take them off, I just never really wanted to put them back on. I do like the headbands though; they're cool. Yeah, let's go with a headband. Yeah, like a sapphire. That looks nice. I want some different shoes. I don't want these. Okay, Lily. I thought one of these were for Cynical. Well, this one kind of matches. Like, no, I don't like it. And I've got glasses. I'm not exactly sure what changed between the question now, but still, uh, uh, but they're nice to have more options. All right, let's head in. Oh no, I gotta go to Commander. Hey, it's you. The answer to one of the stat trainers. Stat trainer, the one you find in that cave. Well, you came to the oh gosh. Well, you came to the right person. Take this, my secret medicine that only those from my hometown know how to make. You obtain a dose of secret medicine. Produced in Cyanwood City. City. Huh. Auntie, I thought. Hmm, I thought that had origins in. Auntie, thought that medicine had origins in Hisui, but no, from Cyanwood. Wait, here. Wait, Benji. Benny. Okay, we have a situation here. Let me explain. Lilligant, our clan's Lady of the Ridge, is in a frenzy, and Azu known and kept this from me. A Lilligant? That's not a Gen 4 Pokemon. Yes, there was only one female Lilligant, which makes this one honored Lady of the. There are only female Lilligants. Okay, I misread. I'm like, this is all only. Only like what is like a Salazzle thing, but no. But this isn't the time for cultural lessons. I'd like to find out just what Azu was thinking, but now she'd nowhere in Jubilee Village. I last saw her, she was at the waffle, polishing off a big old plate of potato mochi. Not that I blame her, my cooking is simply irresistible after all. If Arthur of the Diamond Clan was somehow involved in that situation, in the situation with the raging Luna of the Pearl Clan, it could lead to the two clans going at each other's throats again. Tell me, Commander, if we do end up in a struggle with the Pearl Clan, what would your people do? We would be forced to remain neutral. Meaning, what? If we were to show support to one side, it would put us at odds with the other. We came here to create a home for ourselves, not to take part in tearing the land apart. Not to partake in tearing the land, whatever. Right, of course. After all the work you've put into getting us to treat one another as equals and keeping us from fighting, I suppose it's no surprise you'll refuse to intervene if we were to break out again. Okay, perhaps you have some idea on how we might address the situation. And yeah, no, that would make sense. Maybe it's Luna can need a sense. That's Luna. Oh, so he and the warden Caliber found you worthy. That's perfect then. But Luna should be able to sniff out Izuru wherever she's gone. If you are strong enough that Luna deemed you worthy, you should be able to quell the Lilligant's frenzy as well. I'll head to the Lilligant's seat, then brave Arena, it's called. If you excuse me. Listen well, Kay. You must quell any Pokemon that could cause harm to the people of Sui. Always remember, we came here to make a new home where we could live without war or strife. That is a very interesting line. I know, it is good to want to travel to a new world, travel to new places around the world and not do that, but are you implying the reason you guys are here is because of a war or because of a war in our homeland? War in their homeland? I'm trying to figure out it is a spot I don't really go to that often. I think you only have to come up here mandatory once. Oh, okay, a few times I guess. I didn't even realize there was an unknown up here. But yeah, just a nice view of the city overall. Oh, and you can see like this little background area. A bit barren. I would have had like a few trees, but oh well, nice. Nice and give it the ability to walk. I forgot what I was gonna say. I honestly forgot what I was going to say. The girl who sent out earlier must have been eating some of Beanie's potato mochi. I could still smell them on her. That reminds me, I've seen Mistress Klaba running around on that Ursaluna she shows, digging for treasures in the ground. I wonder if Ursaluna uses his sense of smell to suss out where the treasure might be. In case it wasn't obvious enough. No, I think that's the one time you have to use us. Maybe the one time you need to use Ursaluna's sense of smell for anything. That could be wrong. Oh, I'm pretty sure it's over here. Yeah, if I'm correct, it's around here. Yep. You know what? Whatever. Now we'll go around. I'm pretty sure it's you gotta go a bit around here. Here she is. You know, you don't even need us, Luna, to do that. It just helps you if you're new. Okay. How did it go with us, Luna? I helped him out. Thanks a bunch, thanks a bunch, fella. But how did you find me all the way out here? From the potato mochi. You followed me from the center of the potato mochi I bought the waffle? Man, I wish I could. Man, I wish I could eat some more of those right now. Jubilee Village sure was a lot of fun. My luck went out though, as you can most likely tell. I got hit by a Pokemon and sprained my ankle pretty bad. Bad as I was running away. Oh, that reminds me. A few months ago, I sprained my ankle. Wow, it hurt, and I still had to walk all the way home. It's almost like the world wanted to punish me. Ah, there you are, Wizu. Right? Eek! Midget Clabber, I didn't. I owe you an apology. I treated you with disrespect, and Kay, your battery's running low. You should probably go charge that thing. Yeah, I'm on it. I treated you with disrespect, thinking you were just some whelp from the Diamond Clan. I'm sorry for that. I should have treated you better. What? This is not your fault that the litigant had become frenzied, nor that my Ursaluna was so enraged. You were trying to help them both, weren't you? I didn't even have the courtesy to listen to you. You'd think someone who has lived as long as I would have been more patient. It's okay. I didn't do a good job at explaining myself either. Ursaluna only started acting weird after he got too close to the litigant and smelled her perfume. She was already frenzied by that point, so I'm sure that's what caused it. Ah, that explains the strange powder found on Ursaluna. It must have been the powder from Lilligant. But what happened to your leg, dear? I was gathering the ingredient to make bombs, but I balanced one ankle. See, the reason I went to Jubilee was to get help for Ursaluna and also learned about crafting. But when I was there, I bumped into Professor Laventon and he told me about the bombs you used to quell Cleaver. So I thought making some for Lilligant using her favorite foods. You Galaxy people know all sorts of things. Like, I'd like to learn even more from you, really. Well, then we better take care of our lady and get this mess resolved first. Adam, what were you thinking doing all this yourself? Did you think I couldn't help you? Though no one would blame you for thinking so. I'm not much of a leader, am I? I've never even seen the Almighty Sinner with my own eyes. But to be fair, none of us have. Well, technically Kay has, but whatever. I failed to imagine that Lilligant might have been frenzied too. Listen up, Kay. Take the bomb to Azuru. Take the bomb that Azuru made, and I'll meet you at the Brave Arena. Don't worry, Azuru. Kay will calm Lilligant, and that will be that. Things should settle down. Head to Brave Arena, Kay. That's where Lilligant's seat lies. Azuru is will be taken care of. My dear Babel and I will make sure she reaches her lady. You got it. Oh yeah, it's cool. It's like a little animation. You can see that she is actually helping. Oh, so kind. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much the end of the storyline here. It was nice. It was nice. Simple. And we gotta learn more about the two clans and how they're at odds with each other. And we've almost got and we're still able to fight our next Titan. We'll probably do that in this episode. Yeah, but first I want to catch our next Pokemon before we go. So we do that. On here to your Psyduck. Psyduck ducks. Wow, the Psyduck look all better already. What a relief. Thank you for finding this medicine for us. I was a little nervous about the Galaxy team before, but you're you're the sort of folk that are kind enough to help total strangers. I guess I have no reason to worry. What did you call this stuff again? Secret medicine? Gosh, the Galaxy team must be very talented. I'll just have to visit you on Jubilife sometime. Yay, fun trip. I don't know what a Lilligant is, Colonel. We should head with an airstrike. Don't worry. I'll be hitting it with all I got. I really like that. I really like that all the characters in this game are named. They're not the most memorable NPCs, like as a whole. I would say, like no Majora's Max. Max, but it is nice. But it's nice to have them all named like that. Here we have Lake Valor. Valor and a mysterious island within its center as well. I keep getting the camera within the trees. It's probably a bit annoying. I'm going to look at. Okay, so the next Pokemon we're getting for our team lives over here, just over this cliff, I believe. Where is it? Did we pass it? No, but still, it's a bit further this way. Ow! Here we are. Here we are. This mysterious white. The cotton sedge prairie. The cotton's edge prairie. But we'll find our next Pokemon. Lilligant. Or Impediments. Oh, they're level 34. Oh, they're all like level. They're all in the mid 30s. What the heck? I was not expecting that. Oh, I guess we'll catch one. Awesome. Awesome, we caught a Pedalo. I think it'll be best if we actually save using it until after the until the next area then since we don't want to since I don't want to be like too over leveled even though I'm not really following the level curve strictly. Speaking of which, I never changed Bob moveset. I got Icy Wind and Puff. You can learn Swift now, which I guess it's a better quick attack. Yeah, no, I guess it's a better quick attack in this case. Ooh, Quanch, nice. Quanch is a fantastic move. Colonel, who needs Pokemon moves when you have close quarters combat and adequate firearms? Well, in this area, we don't have adequate firearms. We do have close quarters combat though. Good luck suplexing a. Let's say an Arceus. Good luck suplexing a Graveler though. And hey, we got Muffin. Why do I always keep forgetting the buttons I need to press? Okay, let's get out of here, away from any dangerous eyes. Organize a Pokemon and then head off to the. Keep my. Imagine someone just pulls out a knife in the middle of a Pokemon game. But I guess Volo does that. Yeah, I'll definitely organize this all by next session. Yeah, so we got Pedalo, Pedalo, and Pedalo. Now check summary. Out if we have, out if we. I'll say you. You definitely have the most potential. I'll keep you right here for now. Hey, look, it's shiny. All right, got some more merit points. You need plenty of those. We're actually pretty good in terms of health. And the health, all I need to do is just put all my stuff away. You. Okay. Okay, let's head off to the Brave Arena. Go away. Don't eat. Do not eat the Pokemon. Actually, wait, no. Actually, you can't eat the leaves on the top of the Pedalo's head. Yeah, eat those. They're better and they will help your immune system. Also, the mushrooms off Paris are edible if I remember correctly. Anyway, here we go. I should have said, nope, hold on, but I should drop a save. I did realize I have not saved at all this entire session. Okay. Now let's do this. So you've come. I take it means you're ready? Of course. Lady Lilligant is a sight to see, even in a frenzy. Behold her. Behold her and be great. Why did I do this in the rain? I should realize, why did I do this in the rain? I hope we didn't keep you waiting. That was a bad idea. All it took was one of my politicals get Azu up and running. Clever, ma'am, I am deeply sorry we had to lean on your help so much, especially as we were from different clans. You're the Sorry, shouldn't weed killer. Arthur tried to solve the whole situation herself. I just noticed her little her ba- her band has a Syrian Lilligant on it. That's cute. Super cute. I dare say she's a bit off a bit more than she can chew and caused some trouble, but her heart was in the right place. Listen, Lady of the Ridge, Lilligant is like a dancer, always in motion, always starting about. You want to watch her real close and learn how to dodge her moves. That's right. If you keep on dodging, she might get tired out, and that'll be your opening. That's when you bring out your own Pokemon and prove your might. Don't let me down. Operation Weed Killer is a go. Oh no! Oh no, it's the fog! Go for one of my favorite Hisuian Pokemon. Hisuian Lilligant. Ah, dang it. That. Okay. I gotta try and time it right. Yep. Yep. Yeah, on the bright side, the rain stopped, so I don't gotta worry about that. One. Oh. Two. Three. Four. Oh, wait. Let's go, Bob. I just love this music so much. So nostalgic. Alright, let's start this off. Wait, with a Thunder Wave. Oh, right, I forgot fighting type. No, let's swap Bob out. I want Bob to get the experience from this. Let's go, Mr. Quill. Not over strong style, flame wheel. Knock her out in one hit. Hey! Oh yeah! Critical! Dodge. Oh. Oh. Here go. Here we go. Now, let's do it. Come on. Whoa. Pokeballs. Okay. Ah, dang it. Okay. I didn't want to say it at first, but I remember Hisuian Lilligant being the easiest of them. And honestly, I will say it's not the most difficult, but it's definitely harder than the first one. Wait, what? Okay, good. Nothing a good old bomb of food can't fix. We have quelled the frenzy of Lilligant. Level ups all around! And we got the metal plate from Lilligant. Hey, thank you. You didn't just save Lilligant, you saved Arceus as well. I appreciate it. First is Luna, now Lilligant? You're amazing, you know that? Being all frenzied didn't suit Lilligant one bit. I'm so happy she's back to her graceful self. Awizu, I still owe you. You still owe someone an apology. Hmm?
Mic off. Mic on.
Don't worry about it. A young one like her is bound to get caught up in some trouble from time to time. I remember what was written in the Celestian runes. All lives touch other lives to create something anew and alive. There's wisdom in those words. I imagine they're the teachings of the Almighty Sinnoh itself. Of course, I'd completely forgotten about them until I said somebody helped me remember. I owe you one, ma'am. Don't try to solve everything by yourself, Awizu. You're a warden. Of all people, we should know how to stand in solidarity with others. It's our job to stand side by side with our Pokemon. With Pokemon, after all. Yes, I know, I'm sorry. We can't hardly start yelling at you now. Now after Clavo wrapped all that up so nicely. Did one more thing, Awizu. I know you were trying. I know you were trying to do what you thought was right, and I approve of that. But from now on, do it without keeping things from me. Agreed? Other than that, no need to change a thing. Except maybe put in some training. If anything else happened to Lilligant, I need you to be ready to protect her like a warden, like the warden you are. I understand. Let's work together from now on to keep the Myland safe, Awizu. I'll be sure to inform Irida that both the Diamond Clan and the Galaxy team helped save Ursaluna. You did well, Kay. All our different groups finally joined hands to work together today. I admit it was a fun day for me, but now it's time I be on my way. Listen, you know me, I'm Adam, leader of the Diamond Clan, and I worship the Almighty Sinnoh, the ruler of time. Time is all about change, and we can't live in fear of that. We can only try to help the time we live in change for the better. Something tells me helping you folks will help me do that. I'm looking forward to it. Thank you for everything, Kay. I think I'd stay and talk to Lilligant for a while. What happened, Lilligant? How did a kind-hearted Pokemon like you end up all frenzied, huh? Though it's not like I'm perfect. I did things and lied and didn't even keep you safe. We're sorry about everything. We did it! Alright, well, this area, we've cleared the main story of the area. And explored most of it as well. Let's head over this way. Not sure if there's anything like Not sure if there's anything too notable over here yet. Yeah. But there's a soul we need, so that's good at least. Ah, yeah, no, here they are, the Shrouded Ruins. This is a pretty cool location. Here we have another mural of would look to be different Pokemon. I wonder why there are two Ursalunas though. There could be two Ursalunas. Palkia, Lilligant, Dialga, Arceus, Weirdeer, Regigigas, Legion. And I'm guessing that's Braviary? Can't really tell with that bottom one. Oh, cool, yeah. Get in the boat. Hooray! Yeah, they're just cool, like place of ruins. You can find psychic types and maybe ghost types. Oh yeah, no, here it is. An enormous keystone. There's some kind of strange aura looking from the cracks. Where are they? Are they really just cracks? Yeah. Yeah, once you get all the souls, you have to come back here. So remember that. I want to keep going at least for a little bit. I'll keep going at least for a little bit. Let's head back to town. You're a weird wonder. I saw the light disappearing into the space-time rift. Well, then a frenzied Pokemon, have you? Well, still don't know what causing the lightning that frenzies these Pokemon. But you just go on lecturing them without even a hint of trepidation. You might even change the entire course of history here in Hisui. And I definitely want to be in the good books of someone like that. Let's stay in touch, friend. Yeah. Yeah, he's a cool guy. He definitely won't stab me in the back. Don't know why I felt the need to say that. Then we're gonna have to put all the unknown into a single box. I just like doing that. Oh yeah, also if you need to get all the unknown for like BDSP, I would recommend probably just playing this game instead. It's not only a better game and just fun, but yeah, if you just transfer them all to BDSP, you'll get the reward. Okay. Okay, yeah. So the two things the two things I need to do. One, I need a partial issue. Talk about three things. I need a partial issue. Two, I need the nickname my new party member. And her name is it's gonna make sure I spelled right. Silhouette. Silhouette. I thought that would be the perfect name, especially after seeing Hisug, the noble in action. So pretty. Anyway, I know we have, yes, right here we have a large EXP candy, and that's all we really need. Yep, exactly. About to reach level 27. Some way. Quick attack, which I think we're good. Okay. And that's yeah, let's get you out. And then try about Urzaling again. Oh, no, I don't want to talk to you. Yeah, Patuichu. And with an ox power to increase your attack, it looks exactly the same with the X items. And that was a critical hit. You've got to be kidding me. Okay. Let me go grab another ox power. I only have 2 of those. So, all right, let's try that again. Bring out the ox guard as well. Okay. This time, let's use the ox guard first. Okay, Baby Doll Eyes to weaken it even more. And I think we might just have to... And I think we might just have to use it to get our attack up to neutral. And then just hit it with all we got. Of course you did. Okay. Because if I do quick out bite, I can get 2 attacks right now. Then hit you with a... I did with a spark. Oh, perfect. Come on, come on. Okay, come on, please. Okay, good, good. Okay, let's heal you up. I would love if my power could go back to normal. I said my power, not my defense. Okay, you spark once normally. Then I think a full power spark might do it. Let's hope. Oh, oop, but wait, can I? Yes! No! Dang it! Oh, we were so close. Man, we were so close. I was doing really good. Doing really good with that underleveled part 2 issue. Not really sure if I can. Okay, well. Let's just keep it in the back for a while. Okay. Yeah, let's turn our stuff in. You know what? You know what? Actually, let's stay out here a little bit longer. So we. Never mind. Okay, then. Good job. Good job, team. Found out by the son of my emoji, did you? Of course you did. When you have my level of skill, your handiwork can be recognized from a mile away. Remember to be thankful for getting to eat such masterful mochi when you come to dinner later. But first, don't you owe Kamado a report? Your meal can wait. Alright then. Alright then, let's see what you get. Strawberry spray, pineapple, egg like rock. Yes, actually. That will be useful. An oval stone that can be used to evolve a the pre-evolution of Chansey. Let's see. I'm normally so good at remembering Pokemon names. I honestly don't remember off the top of my head. No, I was wrong. No, I was wrong. There's an mission where we have to use that's a little sent. What do you need? Starting on big ones. Bigger than nostalgic herbs. What are you looking for again? Pokemon with blue, like, oh, you want a Tangela? Okay. A Tangela, all right. I did not catch one during our trip through the Mylands, so I have to come back and do that later. And probably next time. I think after like this, after this cutscene, after the next day, we'll end it off. You successfully calmed Lilligant. Excellent. There may be times when the Galaxy team will be forced to fight against Pokemon, but it is all for the sake of creating a new home for ourselves, free from war and strife. A stranger falls into our world from a rift in space-time. Then frenzies are induced by strange lightning, which likewise falls from the very same rift. But you have no connection with the lightning, isn't that right? We may need to investigate the rift itself to prove your motives all beyond whatever that said. But yeah, we did it. There you go, popping up potato mochi, fresh from the stove. I don't know why I keep changing everyone's voices so much. Now, isn't this the life, eh? Enjoying tasty potato mochi with friends, sharing their latest findings from our Pokemon research, and topping it all off with a good night's sleep. Truly, who could ask for anything more? Auntie, if I was stuck in the past, I would probably be itching to play a video game. I don't disagree, yet I keep doing the same thing day after day. Is it really getting us anywhere? With our research or with carving out a life here? Well, here's a fascinating recipe to try, Kay. It's for an item that should help scatter these gloomy thoughts. Scatterbags. Oh, come on now. Don't worry yourself. Don't worry yourself so, my girl. A wise man once said, "Trust in yourself and you'll find your way." These words are worth taking to heart as long as we truly believe in ourselves. I'm sure we'll even complete the Pokedex of that Pokedex of ours someday. The next day. Oh, we're outside already. Morning, sleepyhead. Ozu. You'll never guess what. I'm gonna start working at the hairdresser shop. Now you'll be able to try my own original hairstyles. Isn't that super exciting? Oh, I'm still gonna be Litigan's warden and all, but I'll be burning the counter at both ends, but I can make it work, don't you worry. Anyway, come over to the hairdresser when you can, Kay. I'll give you a killer hairstyle. I'm pleased that you have found a worthy successor for your establishment, Edith. But the Kamados, about the whole Ursa Luna situation. If you are to work here in Jubilee Village, you are family to us, no matter how you are or were from. Or where you're from. Welcome, Azu. I can read. And you, Kay. You will come with me to Prelude Beach. Oh. These people have just arrived here in the city. They will live together with us in Jubilee Village. When we at the Galaxy team first arrived in this land, we came ashore on Prelude Beach. This is where everything began. This is where a new life for all of you will begin as well. We heard that the Sui region is inhabited by many powerful and frightening Pokemon. But we've also heard that the Galaxy team knows a great deal about the Pokemon and their use, blah blah. But we've also heard the Galaxy team knows a great deal about Pokemon and uses their mysterious powers to help Jubilee Village grow. Indeed, you have both heard correctly. And the reason such tales have reached your ears is largely thanks to Kay here, one of our Survey Corps recruits. So the combined efforts of all our team members let us continue to develop our village and thrive in the Hisui region. We look forward to doing our part, Commander. The advancement of our understandings of Pokemon, thanks to the Survey Corps, has expanded the areas where we can operate safely. This allows us to welcome newcomers like them. Okay, you truly love Pokemon, don't you? No, I do. I do. Pokemon have done grave injury to many of our fellow of the Galaxy team, and yet you still find love for these creatures in your heart. I suppose it's a necessary quality for one in the Survey Corps. Remember this though, Pokemon are terrifying creatures. It is imperative that we study them and learn all that we can about them, whenever we are wished to live alongside them or not. And be warned, as the leader of the Galaxy team, I am prepared to make hard decisions in order to protect Jubilee Village. Commander, a reader from the Pearl Clan has arrived. Good. I believe I know what she's here. As for you, Kay, If you really see yourself to how Jubilee Village is changing thanks to your Survey Corps efforts, then you'll come to my office. All right. I will see exactly what has changed in the city next time. That appeared nice. Doing a legitimate next time. All right, playtime 11/11. That's cool. But yeah, next time on Pokemon Legends Arceus, we will we will we will see we'll see what new developments has appeared around Jubilife City and Jubilife Village. Completing as many side quests as we can. Yeah. All right. I'll see you guys next game. Bye bye.